It looks like they're here for a weekly read. Let's see what Mother Guy got to say this morning. No. Dudley Oracle message. Mother Gaia come through and show the collective what they need to see. It says everything is going to be just fine. Everything is going to be just fine, okay? Whoever I'm speaking to. Let's see who we're talking to and about. Alright, we have a Libra, Aquarius, Libra again. Two different Libras that we're going to be speaking to or about. Capricorn, another Aquarius, Capricorn again, and a Pisces. Energies a call, the energies will get a message here. Maybe from start to finish, maybe a simple answer you seek, but you will get a message if it calls your star sign. Okay, let's get to it, guys, and let's see what the chimes gotta say, huh? We have peace. We have a peace sign here. Yep. Somebody's moving in peace. They could be a Buddhist. They're moving towards peace. Whoever's been stabbed in their heart by someone, they're going slow and steady towards Great Spirit, the Tree of Life. Okay? This is the chime message. All right, guys. Tell the collective what overall energy is going to be about. Please and thank you, spirit guides. A soulmate. A soulmate has monitoring spirits. You need to rebuke and ask God to deafen them, to blind them. Yeah, there's stranger danger. It says stranger danger. They're trying to hex dark magic on your root chakra and return to sender. As I will it, so it is. As I speak it, so it should be. Bye. See ya. We rebuke and banish any monitoring spirits that are coming against the collective. This is the whole collective. We are rebuking and banishing them from their presence. We are asking the Father God in heaven if they will blind and deafen them so they cannot succeed in whatever evil that they are trying to succeed in, okay? They are a stranger in danger for sure here. Somebody is chirping like a bird. Tweet, 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 tweet. Okay? Somebody is singing like a bird here. They are telling the truth about something on everyone. They're telling the truth on everyone, and they could be your soulmate. But yeah, a soulmate has monitoring spirits, and they need to be careful because whoever this is that's doing this doesn't have good intentions. That's sending these monitoring spirits, okay? And it's because you're telling the truth. You're telling the truth, and they don't like to hear the truth, okay? Now, there's one of our overall energy messages. What other messages would you like the collective to see? Is there anything else that you'd like the collective to see here in overall energy? somebody needs to do a cleansing spirit bath. It's weird how they just pop out like this. And someone has a good plan, okay? Your answer is yes, okay? And it says to take a spirit bath, okay? And it says don't make choices when you're angry. And it takes time to meditate, okay? And it says always be yourself. Don't worry what the crowd thinks of you. Don't worry about what the crowd is doing. It says do you, okay? It says calling judgment a table for your enemies. Woo-wee. Somebody might have called, your ancestors might be calling judgment on someone or something. I'm just saying, okay? Anything else for overall energy here? You know who you are and you're walking in your purpose. Or somebody else knows who you are and walking in your purpose. What else? It says a rooting system to understanding, lifting the curtain. Angels are protecting you. Give them thanks. Great Spirit gives you wisdom to bring balance, not to boost yourself. What was I just saying yesterday? Or maybe it was the read before that. I was saying on one of my reads that somebody that thinks they're too good for somebody or they're better than somebody else is completely wrong, okay? They're completely wrong, and this is saying that. Again, it's saying that you're not better than anyone, okay? No one is better than anyone. Get it together. It says you be crowned as you should be. It says be yourself, do it, walking in love, making better choices makes you aligned, okay? So, you're making better choices for yourself and you're going to be aligned with Great Spirit, okay? Yeah, the Grim Reaper is coming for somebody, okay? The Grim Reaper is coming, as you can see here from this card. All right. You reap what you sow. It's their karma, okay? What else? It says go with the flow and be happy. Know you're loved. Go with the flow. Stay balanced. Your ancestors and angels call judgment on your enemies, and you are loved. Okay? Confirmation. Somebody called judgment. Okay? And it was your ancestors. All right? Your ancestors called judgment. They ain't playing around. Just keep going with the flow. They got your back. And it says, who knew? The truck's rolling in. Somebody's about to get a payout. Can you say money, money, money? That's what it's saying here. Usually the decisions that you make behind the scenes, God openly rewards you, okay? All right, let's keep going. And it says, smile. It says, your enemies, smile at your enemies. It forces them to smile back, putting more light into this world. That is fact, Jack. Come through, spirit guides. Okay, and it says Stranger Danger. It says they're trying to do hexes, dark magic on root chakra. This came out twice, okay? It came out again, okay? I think I put it back and it came back out, all right? So, protect your root chakra. Wear orange crystals, eat orange food, that sort of thing, okay? Things that are orange that are good for you, okay? Like cinnamon, spices like red peppers, things like that. Excuse me. Your root chakra is red. That's right. Not orange, red. Okay? It says you don't want God to regret you. It is the same as God rebuking you. Turning God's back on you can never be a good thing. Okay? So somebody, if they're praying to God, God's not listening. That's why I get out of that. Okay? Come through. Yeah, it says to keep shining bright like diamond, okay? Don't worry about what they're doing. They're losers, okay? And it said they're crying because you are shining bright like a star that you are. Keep shining bright like a diamond, my friend. That's what I'm saying. Right here. Okay? What else? It says God never leaves you. It's you that leaves God. Okay? That's fact. And it says Archangel Ariel is with you. Okay? This is a protector of nature, of animals, wild animals. You might be connected to animals somehow. Archangel Ariel is with you. She's the angel of love and protects nature and helps God's people stay grounded. Be glad. This, like any archangel, is well respected and they put in the work. Well respected angel. They're an archangel. Okay? Let's keep going. Real life, real talk. Building your family, knowing the meaning. So when you want to build a family, you need to know the meaning before you start building a family. And nature can teach you those things. Okay? Come through. It says, so what? Not everyone will like you, okay? And it says, give a hug, having a heart full of love. Walking in love, walk in faith, not by sight. With the flow, going with the flow. Put truth in your thoughts, okay? You do not owe them shit. It says, trust your higher self. And they are a throwaway, okay? You don't owe them nothing, so don't worry about that, collective, okay? Bottom of the deck, we had, if you are not with me, you are against me. They are using mind control. Send it back. Mind control. Break covenant with them. They're Luciferians. As I will it, so it is, as I speak it, so it shall be. Back to sender. Back to sender. Back to sender. Times 10. It said, take time to help someone today and never give up on your faith. Keep going to your secret place, okay? Whatever that is. It says, that's the way of it. Just move on. It says, forgiveness heals the soul. Your real family, your soul tribe, is helping you, okay? All right, let's keep going. That is for overall energy. Now we're going to get some more overall energy here from another deck. All right. Somebody needs to use their discernment. Show us overall energy for the collective, please, and thank you. I don't know what happened here. We got mixed up. Show us overall energy for the collective, what they need to be aware of this morning, please, and thank you. What does the collective need to be aware of, please, and thank you? Come through. For overall energy. What is overall energy, please, and thank you? We have a rich sword reversed. Idealism, ambition, business, and favorable and lucky. This businessman is getting some bad luck here. Could be an earth sign that I'm speaking to. We do have Capricorn on the board. It could be off balance. Again, this came out reversed. It's sad news. So you're not getting sad news. You may feel unlucky and that you're always getting sad news, but it's saying that you're not getting sad news. You're not going to be disappointed and you're not taking a loss, okay? You're not a weak person. All right, whoever I'm speaking to. This is overall energy here. What else? Yeah, you're gifted. It's saying that you're gifted. Or you're going to be receiving a gift. Take it as it resonates, my friends. You need to be cautious because it's a thief that's going to be gifting you something. Or it's saying that a thief is taking some kind of loss. They took some kind of disappearance and they're dealing with abandonment issues. They're about to explode here. A thief is about to explode because you're ready to receive a gift. Yeah, this is the truth. The moon in this deck represents the truth, okay? And it says here, yeah, they're enlightened to the truth here. This is a female that is a thief, and they are heated mad. They're about to ready to explore or explode. And we have innocence meeting. Somebody might have an innocent meeting here, or want an innocent meeting, or something like this. Give me one more, please. Yeah, this earth sign is being blocked from some kind of sad news or something. We have gloomy thoughts, sadness, depression, mental illness. This person is got a mental illness here. This thief. Could be an earth sign, could be a masculine, it's masculine energy that it shows here for this earth sign here. And it says that they're being blocked, okay? They're being blocked from, being rich. They're being blocked from sad news. They're being blocked from a lot of stuff here. They might have some blockages. Somebody might be trying to do work on them. But it's going to return to sender immediately because we don't play that stuff here. We return it to sender very quickly. Okay? Yeah, and it has something to do with, it says that you're gifted, okay? You might feel like you might be being blocked from this thief. This thief might be, this thief, yeah, it has something, you're gifted here. Whoever you are, you're just off balance, it looks like. Or you could be just a thief. An earth sign that's a thief here. That stole somebody's gift. Yeah, that's what it is. This thief stole somebody's gift. Or they want to steal somebody's gift. Yeah, this is the truth. And they're gloomy thoughts and they have a mental problem. They have mental issues, whoever this is. They're sick, okay? Bridge of the unknown. Nobody knows what's going to happen next with somebody's innocence and somebody's words about ready to crash, and it's a rich lady here. Yeah, somebody's trying to bring destruction to this rich lady that's high honored, and they're trying to make her sick. Or it looks like a lady here is sick. Take it as resonates. All right. It said love. It says love, friendship, good outcome, success. This just spell out. Okay? So I'm going to keep it out over here. Yeah, they're gloomy and sad and they have mental illness here and over somebody's success here. What the heck? I mean, that is serious. Serious. So good outcome is coming. to someone here. Okay. A journalist, somebody's writing something, a statement, some kind of statement. Yeah, they're Brisker. Oh my God. What did that flame? It looks like it's some kind of false report here. A Brisker wrote a false report about something. Whatever. Let's get over. All right, show us what's going on with this earth sign here. This reverse is being blocked. It's off balance. Yeah, they're going through a storm right now. This is probably a Capricorn here. We have 2 Capricorns on here on the board. They're going through some kind of storm, some kind of whirlwind right now. And it shows that you might want to go to your garden. You might want to go to nature. If you have a garden, go out to your garden. Get some roses, get some flowers for yourself. What else? Yeah, stranger danger. This is yeah. This is an evil person that's going through a storm right now. There's their danger that's lurking in the background. Yeah, they're being coached here. They're being coached, trained for something. Could be a mentor. A mentor might be bringing somebody flowers to try to coach them, train them. Yeah, they're traveling. They could be bringing this kind of underneath gift, and it's a car. Somebody might be being gifted a car. Yeah, somebody's traveling, so they can travel. Oh my gosh. Somebody might be being gifted a car so they can travel. That's awesome. Take it in, collective. New car would be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah, this is somebody that's in the armed forces here. This is the justice system. Somebody in the justice system could be getting a new car. Or somebody could be gifting this new car to somebody. Okay? Take it as it resonates. This is somebody that is, they have spiritual practice. They meditate and reflect. And they're being spiritually guided to do this. Collective. This is awesome. It might be so you can, it might be to break the ice type thing. It might be something they're going to do dramatically to help you and break the ice to make you see that you can trust this person or something. You need to be cautious though. It says that this person is dangerous. This is somebody that's on the streets. It could be a landscaper. Or you could be a landscaper. You might work in trafficking, or they could work in trafficking. Take it as it resonates. You might just see them on the street somewhere. And this is somewhere, it might be a rainy day. It might be a rainy, gloomy day, okay? Show us what's blocking them. What's blocking the collective? An educator. A mentor. A mentor is blocking somebody. Yeah, they want to meet, a mentor wants to meet for coffee. They want to be somebody's mentor here, or somebody wants to be their mentor. Take it as it resonates, you guys. Yeah, this is somebody that has a lot of money. They're Rich Lord. Again, Rich Lord came out. Okay? But he was reversed here. Okay, so there's one that's reversed, maybe an earth sign that might be reversed, and an earth sign that that has good intentions. Could be two different air signs here. We do have two different Capricorns on the board. Okay, so one Capricorn could be off balance, and another Capricorn could be a founder, a wealthy person. Okay, somebody that wants to meet somebody for coffee. It could be a business proposition. All right. Has something to do with a new car. They might be trying to give you a new car. Come through. Yeah. They might be coming to the comfort of your own home. Yeah, they're comfortable in their home and their personal space. Or they want you to be comfortable in your home and your personal space. And yeah, somebody that's telling the truth about something. Yep. They're very harmonious. They're very good with their words. They can be very emotional in their emotions, okay? They are performing. They are being actors. They are singing, telling. They could be telling the truth about something, but they're holding something back as well. Or I could be talking to somebody that is a singer, a very well-known singer here. Okay? Yeah, you got a snake in your midst here, okay? You got a snake in your midst here. They're not going to change and they're heated, okay? They could be in the Middle East somewhere. And they're a young person. Oh, they're not a young person either. They're not young. They're being blocked. This young person, the snake, is being blocked here. Okay? What else would you like the collective to see here? There's not going to be any court. The court, somebody's being blocked. A young person being blocked from something to do with court. Legal proceedings, judgment and verdicts, justice and fairness. It's reversed. This is what's blocking you. We have quester, adventure, expedition, discovery. Somebody's discovering something that they're being blocked from a bunch of stuff here. It's going to return to sender and everything's going to go smoothly for you, collective. Do not worry. As it will be, so it is. As I speak it, so it shall be. If it be by God's will, it will work in your favor, okay? And it says community. This is somebody in your community. This is somebody in the collective community, okay? That is blocking you. And somebody's got money. Somebody's got money wants to take somebody out for coffee. Okay, they're going to come to your home, all right? They want to talk to you about some stuff. They're being shown as a snake, or they're being shown that the snake is being blocked here. It could be a legal person. Could be somebody in the justice system. Could be a lawyer. Something along those lines. They're being blocked. They're trying to go on this adventure, and there's somebody that's in the collective community. This is what's blocking you, okay? Take it as it resonates. Show us past. A little bit about past here. Or actually, no. Forgive me. We have to go to the best I'm putting this back. Supposed to come out? It will. Show us about the best possible outcome, the best possible achievement that could be made here. Best possible achievements for the collective. Somebody likes books. It could be this lawyer. This lawyer might have a lot of book collections. They do a lot of reading and research and resource. Okay? They might have their own library. They have memories about somebody's resting place. Somebody has memories about somebody's resting place. Best possible achievements. They're learning about somebody. Somebody's learning about somebody that has pool parties all the time. This came out yesterday. That might be connected water. Is learning something in their book collection that they have about somebody having parties all the time. Somebody having pool parties all the time, okay? A toxic lifestyle, looks like. Show the collective what else they need to see here. This is past, though. This is best possible achievement. To have pool parties. Learning about somebody having pool parties. Sunbathing, tanning, playing games, having fun at the pool. Pool parties. Okay? This is somebody sitting comfortable in their living room. This came out twice. Whoever they are, they're sitting comfortable in their living room. Okay? What else? Yeah, it's a winding path. Winding path, and you're going through trials and tribulations here. You're being tested. You're coming through these tests. Might be really cold where you are. You're a very spiritual person. You might be in a sanctuary. Might be in a church. Might live in a church. Might be very religious. It doesn't say religion, though. It says spirituality. And at night they're partying all the time. They're living a double life here. Yeah. Somebody's going with the flow. They're partying. They go to church during the day and they party at night. They're just going with the flow, whoever they are. Okay, show us a little bit of the path here. Now, this is the path. Yeah, somebody... Oh, wow. Somebody had a meeting place. Top of a roof, some kind of foundation, some kind of business. They were meeting somebody about business. And it's a brisker. This is somebody that is bloodthirsty, a destroyer. I mean, look at the picture. You kind of figure it out, okay? And it's about a harvest. It's about, could be about livestock. Working with livestock. They might work on a farm. It's about somebody's business, or they're meeting someone about this, about livestock, somebody's livestock here. Yeah, they're at crossroads. About somebody being royal here. About somebody having some kind of authority. This is the past. Yeah, somebody's good with their words. They may like to have casual drinks. Yeah, meeting place again. Somebody is meeting about something to do with livestock. They're having a meeting to do with livestock. They could work on a farm, whoever I'm speaking to. Show us the near future, please. Yeah, they could live in the mountains. They might be buying livestock. Yeah, they're thinking, meditating, focusing on this. This is the near future. What else, please? They might have, okay. Whoever this is in the hermit mode. There's somebody in hermit mode in the near future. They practice they have practice wisdom. They escape from the world here. They're soul searching, okay? And they're victim. They suffered, they were a target and prey, okay? And they were afflicted and vulnerable, whoever I'm speaking to. Or this might be happening in the near future here. It's somebody that's a spy. Somebody that's a seeker of secrets, okay? They're an agent and they're undercover. They're writing some kind of statement. What else? What is the statement that they're writing? This is the near future, guys. What is the statement? They're a swindler. They wrote a false statement. They played like they were the victim, and they were doing it to somebody that's in hermit mode. Somebody thinking about this, or they're thinking about doing this. This is somebody that needs to be hospitalized for their mental problems. What else for the near future for the collective? Yeah, they're in between. They're at crossroads right now. They're weighing the yes or no's about writing the statement. Somebody, looks like somebody approached this person. Yeah, somebody that they don't have a lost soul, whoever this is. They're very sane. They do things for the thrill, like a thrilling ride, but they're weighing their options out, or they're being blocked from causing somebody to be a lost soul here. What else for the near future for the collective, please? Somebody's getting a package, okay? Keeps coming in. Somebody's getting a package from the mail, okay? Could be a mail delivery. Could be work at the post office, okay? Or you could be bringing something to the post office. You might be writing a letter. Somebody could be writing a letter, and it might be coming through the post office. They are... Yeah, somebody's writing a letter here to somebody. It's coming through the post office, so check your mail. What else for the near future? Might get a written statement from somebody in the mail. Something like that. They could have wrote you a letter. This is somebody that's been holding back from perfection and is very disciplined here. Take it as it resonates. They're very robotic right now. They're disciplined. They do what they know, kind of thing. They automatically go with the motions. They're robotic. It has something to do with somebody's workplace. Yeah, somebody might be writing something to you to make you an offer of a new job. Might be getting something uh, in the mail about a new job here. Somebody might be writing a resume, or it could be, I don't know. This is a cowboy. This is somebody, yeah, it's a cowboy. Somebody that works on a farm or something. Okay? This is somebody that's frontier. Riding boots and lasso. Okay? Yeah, they're an earth angel. Whoever this is an angel. They're from the universe, okay? They can be trusted. They're from the universe. This job offer, or whatever this is, can be trusted. It's from the universe. They're sending in help. They're an angel. Take it as it resonates, my friend. They're seeing paranormal activity. This is somebody seeing paranormal activity, okay? They're being haunted, and they're seeing paranormal activity. They're like a robot to do the motions here. They might need some help, or they're sending in help. Okay, that is way too many. What else for the near future? And it shows a mother figure in reverse. This is a mother figure in reverse. It's haunted. They're seeing paranormal activity around them. Okay. This is somebody that's religious. They're guardian of faith, or they're supposed to be a guardian of faith, or they see you as the guardian of faith. Okay, collective. They're a stranger. They're a stranger, and they've done their research on you, and um, they want to. They've watched you live. Whoever you are, they've seen you live. They've seen your live performance, and they're sending you a message. Wow, tell me what this message is, please. Wow, they're just like flew. Yeah, that they're a lighthouse. They're your guiding light. It's one of your ancestors or somebody, a spiritual guide. Okay, show us more. It's saying that somebody needs to take a spirit bath. One of your guides is coming through saying that you need to take a spirit bath. If you don't know how to take a spirit bath, you do it simply by putting Epsom salt in your water and putting some essential oils of your smelling desire. Okay, it could be anything from lavender to vanilla, whatever your flavor. Okay, and you take a bath in it. You meditate. You put your you put your crystals around your bathtub, and you meditate before you get into the water. You ask the Father God in heaven or his son Jesus Christ, the Christ, okay, to baptize you, make you new, okay? And always end it in Jesus' name, okay? If you're religious, you might want to go that route. Shows that there is a religious person here. You can do the same thing. You don't have to work with crystals if you don't feel comfortable with it, but you can ask Great Spirit to baptize you in this cleansing ritual, okay? And it says parking lot. Somebody wants to meet with somebody to give them a message in a parking lot. Park and go. They're light. They're a guardian of light here. They're a guardian of light is coming through to give somebody a message here. To take your spirit bath. Okay? Get baptized. What else for the near future? Yeah. And it says to ground yourself. Go to nature and ground yourself. Maybe eat outside. Like if you're working and you need to take a lunch break, to go outside. I'm talking to somebody that works with a group of lawyers, or I'm talking to a group of employees. You might be a boss to these group of employees. You might be needing to tell this to your workers, your light workers. Okay, that's what's being said here for your near future. At the bottom of the deck, we got down. This is a friend coming through. It shows that a friend that homeless and traveling is on the hunt for you. Okay, they're an athlete, and they're coming in with a love offer. All right, this could be a soldier, could be somebody in the military, or somebody in the military, or somebody in the law enforcement. Okay. They could be going towards somebody that's homeless, or they could be homeless themselves. If they're in law enforcement, I doubtfully think they're homeless, okay? But it could be. It's somebody that is a soldier. They're honorable. They're loyal, okay? They're a loyal friend. Came out twice, okay? It's saying that they're a good person. They're light. It's saying that they need to take spirit back. Okay, show me who this is about, please. Actually, let me switch decks. I don't know why. This is like 3 different decks together, guys. All right, let's see. What does the angels got to say here? What would you like to say for the love life of the collective, please? And thank you, come through. What would you like to say about their love life for the collective, please? And thank you. Okay? Come through for the collective and show us what do they need to see about their love life. They keep going back in. Show the collective what they need to see about their love life, please, and thank you. It shows soulmate, and it's reversed. So this is not your soulmate. Well, that means you show us more. If anybody's wondering if the person they were with is soulmate, it's saying they're not. That's not your soulmate. Okay? And it says they're codependent, whoever they are, and you might be thinking about bringing an engagement offer to this person. It's saying, the angels are saying that this is not your soulmate. Take it as resonates. That is the message from the angels. At the bottom of the deck, we have retreat. Somebody really needs to take a break or something. Get her. Holy angels, Holy Spirit, what would you like to say to the collective? Please and thank you. Come through. A retreat came out again. Okay? It says face your financial fears and take a quiet retreat. It says exercise to increase your energy and manifest abilities. Okay, and it says God is your source. Okay, you have nothing to fear, nothing to worry about. Fear is a demon, you guys. That's what came out. Okay, now let's move on. Justice at the bottom of the deck. Could be talking to a Libra when it comes to these angel messages. It's saying that that's not your soulmate. And it's also saying to face your financial fears and to take a quiet retreat, okay? And it says to exercise to increase your energy and manifest abilities. It says God is your source. All right? Whoever I'm speaking to is a Libra. Justice came out. And they might work in the justice system. Justice has been coming out. All through this read, the justice system has been coming out, okay? It's showing their secrets about some kind of traveling. Somebody's traveling in secret to work together as a group. A group could be moving towards someone in secret. Yeah, they're exposed. Or this group might be making somebody happy. Take it as it resonates. Show us like what you need to see, please, and or show us who we're talking about. We're talking about somebody that's taking a leap of faith. What about this and getting new beginnings, leap of faith? Yeah, we got the 4 wands on a celebration. They're taking a leap of faith to celebrate with somebody. Could be a marriage. What else? What else for the collective, please and thank you. Show us who it is. Who is this about? New beginnings and a marriage. At the, what is this? 4 cups. Missed opportunities. Meditation is needed. It's highly needed for someone. They meditated. It's showing the Hangman. They're letting go of this. Somebody's letting go of this leap of faith that they were going to take towards somebody, asking somebody to marry them. And they've been manifesting this. And we got the 3 wands here. Again, somebody being, somebody going overseas here. Or they could be just making future plans to travel here. They're manifesting, making future plans to travel here. They're letting go of asking somebody to marry them. They're in devilish energy, whoever they are. And it's about somebody's wish fulfillment. Their wishes and dreams. Their wishes and dreams is in devilish energy. What else? We have the 2 wands. Again, travel comes up and decision making, okay? Somebody making a serious decision about their wish fulfillment. They're doing it in devilish energy. Yeah, it's causing somebody a tower. Okay? Let's talk about celebration with somebody that was young here. Or it could be some kind of good news is coming and you're going to be celebrating after this tower. Could be speaking to a young fire sign. Yeah, it's about your destiny. Could be speaking to... What was the fire sign that came out? No fire came out. So it's definitely talking about the good news is coming about a celebration and your destiny. This is going to cause you, Tower. What else? I'm talking to a Hierophant. This is a spiritual leader. So finally, it came out. A character came out, and it's a Hierophant that we're speaking to. This Taurus energy. In this case, it is a Capricorn. This is you, collective. This is who we're talking about. You are a spiritual leader. All right? Somebody in devilish energy looked into your hope or your Nine of Cups to see what your wish fulfillment was, and it's talking about future planning to travel here, and it cost somebody a tower because they saw celebration and good news coming to you about your destiny. That's what it's saying here. This is who it is. And it was a religious person that I'm speaking to, a religious leader. Somebody that could be in the justice system. Somebody that could be a Libra. Okay? Balance. Somebody that wants to bring balance or something. Something like this. Whoever they are, they're in devilish energy, though. Come through. Yep, it is a earth sign that is reversed. It is Capricorn reversed, okay? This came out in the very beginning, okay? They're off balance. Somebody's in the justice system, they're off balance. Or they're a crooked cop or something like this. Crooked lawyer, something like this, okay? They're in devilish energy. We have a star. They're trying to keep faith and hope here. Could be a star seed about a union. And they're in a depression, anxiety out, or something like that about this union. Again, we have King Cups. It's off balance. Water sign. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. This is a Pisces card. This is Pisces on my dice. This is confirmation that this is a Pisces. Communication is coming to them. We have Knight of Swords. Quick action. Quick instinct. They're anxietied out over this quick action, quick instinct about a union with a starseed. Over a Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. This could be a Libra or an Aquarius. We have 2 Aquariuses, 2 Libras on the board, so take it as it resonates. We have a Taurus that's getting a love offer. Or bringing a love offer. This person has secrets. This person is guarded. They can practice divinity. They are heavily guarded. They have good luck on their side. They speak the truth. They're speaking the truth about this water sign and this earth sign. And it says that they are in hermit mode. They're soul searching. They're healing. They're taking the proper steps. What else for the collective? It said that they're getting many opportunities. Let's talk about outcome is what we're on. The 8 of Wands. Swift movement to get good They're taking swift movement to get many opportunities here, or many options. Okay, they're taking swift movement on this. Okay, they went in soul searching in secret. They did this in secret. Okay, as a high priestess. I'm speaking to another high priestess. I'm speaking to an Aquarius or a Libra. What's your hopes and fears? Hopes and fears, please. Hopes and fears is missed opportunities, intense missed opportunities. I'm going to look that up. Yeah, it's somebody's focused on a negative outcome. And they need to stop complaining. That's what's saying here. It says that enough of the complaining. They need to start looking at positive outlook. Good financial news here, a new job. They need to stop complaining about, and they need to focus on a new job here. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We have Libra and Aquarius on the board, so it's one of those, okay? And it has to do with the Six of Pentacles being successful and celebrating. You're getting promoted or something at your job place. It's guaranteed success, and you will be celebrating from walking away. You're going to put in your resignation or something. This is hopes and fears. You're fearful that you have to put in a resignation. From a new job. Or you have to walk away from a new job. And I'm talking to a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. And there's communication coming from this person. Virgo energy came out again. Mother figure. This is the mother figure that I'm speaking to right now. This is their hopes and fears. Love offer. And the Six of Wands. Success. Wait a minute. What was this one then? Oh, this is somebody getting paid here. They're going to get paid from their job. They're going to be celebrating getting paid from their job here. And they're going to walk away from an Empress, from a Taurus, from a mother figure here. They're going to communicate. It looks like communication is trying to come through from this Taurus energy. That's an Empress here, a mother figure. Could be your boss. I don't know. And they're bringing some kind. Yeah, they're going to be paying you for something. And it will be a success with the Six of Wands. Let me look up Six of Wands to be certain. Yeah, this is like a major success here. And this is going to be from a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. It's a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus is bringing love offer of success. They're going to be communicating this. A Taurus and a Capricorn are going to, a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, they are both earth signs here that are coming towards you to communicate this to you. Well, this is beautiful. That's your hopes. Your fears is losing a job, turning in your resignation. You're hoping for a new job here. And it looks like, Yeah, you're hoping to get paid from this new job. Maybe you just started a job. You're hoping to celebrate by getting paid for this job. It shows that you're walking away from a Taurus that's communicating with a Virgo energy, and that they're bringing some kind of love offer. It will be successful. Hopes and fears. Okay. What is their final outcome? The final outcome is the Four of Pentacles. Somebody's greedy. Somebody might have done this out of greed. We have Ten of Cups. Somebody was greedy over either your person or a Ten of Cups here. A great amount of money, and they're being exposed for it. And this is the end of the cycle. Then we have traveling towards getting paid for a new job. Yeah. And it's future planning for travel. Travel came up twice. Somebody's traveling, moving. They have movement towards getting paid for a job that they did. Okay? And the future planning. This is the final outcome. They're getting a new job. Okay? Then it shows that a thief, or the Six of Swords, somebody's traveling here. Yeah, somebody's making a decision here to travel here. And they're having painful, yeah, they're trying to go on the run here. This is King, I don't know, man. Yeah, then we got painful endings for somebody that's traveling. It's the King of Wands, and it shows that they were lovers. They had like a lot of lovers here. The Three of Pentacles is group. They had a group of lovers, and they're in the Five of Cups. They're trying to make the decision to move forward, and they're hoping for some kind of. They're hoping for an Earth Angel's. They're hoping for an Earth Angel's harvest. Somebody else's harvest here. Yeah, they feel like they have to protect themselves, and they're in devilish energy. Exposed. Hold on. What's this one? The Knight of Wands. Yeah, they're a wounded warrior and devilish energy. Feels like they have to protect themselves about a celebration, and they're going to prison. Or they're trapped in their head. Take it as it resonates. Yeah. They're having conflicts and arguments here over somebody's destiny that is the Queen of Cups. And it's getting their ancestor inheritance. Yeah, they're letting go of this. Or it looks like an air sign might be letting go of a leader who is communicating endings for a love offer. Yeah. They're letting go of a leader that's communicating endings of new beginnings or a love offer, good news about the Five of Pentacles. About them being stuck in the Five of Pentacles. That's your message. That's the final outcome. I hope I have somebody out there living like you guys. Have a wonderful day.